All right, just a little update. We are in the middle of Mississippi, headed south towards New Orleans, Louisiana right now. Just thought I'd give you a little look-see around. Absolutely gorgeous out here. It's very clear. We haven't got rained on most of the day. Just absolutely beautiful back here. I cannot believe I did not expect it to be like this. We are 3,708 miles into our trip and 286 miles today. We are 1 hour and 52 minutes from New Orleans. Anyhow, there it is. Just an update from the middle of Mississippi, headed south to New Orleans, Louisiana. Well, look at that. We made it. We are in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're staying in the French Quarter. I'm not quite sure if we're going to go out and do anything or if we're just going to take it easy. But anyhow, that's it. Safe and sound in New Orleans. New Orleans, Louisiana. Staying over here at the Best Western Plus. And we've got hot breakfast available. Oh yeah, I got some scrambled eggs, some smoked sausage, some hash browns, and some grits. Mama's over here buttering up some toast. Got some raisin toast. And once again, she's chosen the cold route. Frosted Flakes, orange juice, and milk. But here we are, beautiful New Orleans, having some breakfast. Welcome to Texas. Drive friendly the Texas way. Well, here we are, coming on into Texas right now. There it is, the Lone Star. Welcome to Texas, y'all. All right, well, I thought I'd show you where we're at right now. We just went through Paige, Texas. We're coming up on McDade, Texas. Once again, absolutely beautiful country out here. Lots of luscious greenery. Kind of in a little road work zone right now, but speed limit is still 60. But just take a look out there. Absolutely gorgeous around here. Beautiful. We're on our way to Austin. Should be there, well, shortly. Last sign said Austin was about 45 miles away. Once again, just absolutely beautiful country out here. All right, we just went through Elgin, Texas, also known as the sausage capital of Texas. I wonder if they know Abe Froman, the sausage king of Chicago. They might be good friends, I'm not sure. It is absolutely beautiful out here. Anyhow, on our way to Austin. Look at that down there. Very nice. Everything's green. It's beautiful. The air is crisp. It is 70 degrees here right now. And I'm certainly glad that I'm not going that way, right? Anyhow, 24 miles to Austin, according to the sign. Don't know if you can see that or not. But we are on our way to Austin. Should be there in about half an hour. Well, it's kind of one of the things that I do. Mexican restaurants, you know how I love the Mexican food. We're at Casa Garcias Mexican Restaurant and Cantina. Of course, I just got it to go, so I can take it over to the room. They still do have face coverings required in Texas. I thought the Texas governor had lifted all of that, but obviously they still do, so I'll let you know how the food goes. Smells excellent inside, and the aroma is wafting into the hotel, which is right there, right next to it. Staying at the Best Western in Round Rock, Texas, just a few minutes outside of Austin. We are in beautiful Leander, Texas today, just checking out some local neighborhoods. It is gorgeous around here. Look at this guy, man. I used to have a setup like that years ago when I was big into ham radio. This guy is getting out. Holy moly. Anyhow, this place is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I remember those days. Good times. Good times. Anyhow, Just a quick stop in Leander, and we're back on the road. Well, we are currently in the lovely town of Early, Texas. Just take a look at this place. Certainly has some nice little towns around here. Visit early, visit often, it says. Well, we stopped at a Texaco here to get some gas just outside Abilene, Texas. Right across from the Hendrick Medical Center. Absolutely beautiful. It's probably 65 degrees here. Smells like Burger King. Oh yeah. And just pumping some gas, and they are out of the 89 and the 91. I don't know if it's as a result of the storm that was here recently or what. But once again, deep in the heart of Texas, absolutely beautiful here. Well, we're cruising Brownfield, Texas right now. Nice looking little town. Not a lot happening. But not a bad looking little place. It looks like it. Driving on a brick road. All brick. Just an update. Cruising to Brownfield, Texas. There goes the BNSF, Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad. We are in Vaughn, New Mexico. Check this place out. Conoco gas station back there. I'm hoping you can hear me with the wind. Quite breezy. Hotel right there. There's probably the only stop sign in the town. We're at the junction of the 54, 60, and the 285. We're on the 285. Currently headed into Gallup, New Mexico. There's the train going across. It seems to be stopping right there. And there's a guy selling some jerky. And this right there is pretty much what New Mexico has looked like thus far. Anyhow, just an update from Vaughn, New Mexico. Hope everyone is doing well. So I'm wandering around a grocery store in New Mexico looking for donuts. Oh, they don't have Hostess. They got Little Debbie. What, they don't sell Hostess in this state? What the heck? Well, gonna have to go with the Little Debbie. There's no way around it. Anyhow, grabbing some donuts. It's a nice little store. Why they're not down the snack aisle, I have no idea. I'll trade those for these. All right, got me a bag of donuts. I'm over here in Gallup, New Mexico at the Uptown Plaza at the Shop and Save. Oh, you can see it up there. Nice little store. Woo, breezy. Very breezy. I'll tell you what, if you want trains, there's always a train going by here in Gallup. I'll show you a shot from the room. We're on the 4th floor and it faces the railroad tracks. Virtually every, I'd say, minute. Hopefully you can still hear me with the wind. Virtually every minute, there's a train going by somewhere. Anyhow, headed back to the room. Well, here's the view from the room, and as you can see, got another BNSF pulling out here. So I'm not sure if there's a big old yard over here on this side. I can't quite tell, haven't been over that way. But anyhow, there it is, Gallup, New Mexico. Going to try to get over to the Four Corners tomorrow. It's not too terribly far from here. And hopefully be able to stand in all 4 states at the same time. Well, we are leaving Gallup, New Mexico. We're going to travel all the way through Arizona and partially through Nevada, and hopefully sometime this evening end up in Tonopah, Nevada. We were going to try to go to the Four Corners National Monument, but their governor has this state in a state of lockdown. Their governor is as useless as our governor, Gavin Newsom. So yeah, thank you very much, whatever the piece of crap governor of New Mexico is. Anyhow, on the road, headed to Tonopah, Nevada. Beautiful morning. 29 degrees outside and the sun is shining momentarily. Yeah, for a minute. So anyhow, yeah, seeing some clouds in the direction that we are headed. So we will see how that goes. Well, I'm not sure what happened, but all of a sudden, it started snowing. It was crystal clear, and then we go like 30 feet, the road disappeared, and the snow started. It looks like a stationary storm based on the amount of accumulation out here.
Already.
We are at 6,000 feet. Not if we follow this truck. Anyhow, I checked the Google traffic, and it looks like this continues on for about 5 miles, and then it clears up to good green, fast driving again. So I'm just going to follow in this truck's footsteps, and yeah, hopefully we'll be good. Well, here we are, just coming into Las Vegas. Still about another 10 or 15 miles off in the distance, but you can see it there. Coming into Vegas, and we're just going to come into Vegas and go right back out of Vegas again. Tricky, tricky, tricky. They've moved them around. We're just outside Las Vegas, just north of Las Vegas. 87's on the right, 91's on the left. We're used to seeing them the other way around. But we're just out here in the desert, stopping to get some gas. It's very nice out here, just north of Vegas. Well, here we are, beautiful morning in Tonopah, Nevada. And take a look around. We got a nice little dusting of snow last night. Then we got some on the side of the car and on the back. Anyhow, check it out. Headed up to Lake Tahoe for one night. Beautiful Lake Tahoe. Staying at I think a Harrah's Casino, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they really don't want you going in here, but I'm about 15 miles northwest of Tonopah, Nevada, and I am at the Crescent Dunes Solar Energy Project. Check that out. They have these slightly parabolic mirrors. They're all electronically controlled to aim the sun when there is sun up to the top of that tower right there, where they pump high pressure, high temperature sodium, and then it heats up by the sunlight reflecting against that black, and then it actually powers some turbines to generate electricity. Anyhow, check out how many of these mirrors there are. It's too bad I can't get inside. There's somebody in there doing something. Come on, focus. somebody driving around in there. But anyhow, that's it. In the Nevada desert, checking out the solar plant. I'll show you a little more info when I get back. I'm about a mile away from the car right now. Took a little walk through the desert. Anyhow, check that out. Well, here is the theory of operation. How this works. Pretty simple. There's where it tells you sunlight is concentrated. Liquid salt from the cold tank is pumped through the receiver, heated to 1050 degrees. Goes through a heat exchanger, then into a turbine generator, condenser where it condenses back into liquid. Anyhow, there it is, the Crescent Dunes Solar Energy Plant. There are 10,347 tracking mirrors. And then there's a close-up aerial view, which I don't have access to, obviously, where the items are. And then this is what it looks like when the sun is actually hitting it. It says solar power day and night. I can't imagine it produces much at night, though. Anyhow, that's it. Crescent Dunes Solar Energy Project. Well, we're in Luning, Nevada. We're about 30 miles from Hawthorne, Nevada. Checking some stuff out here. Some snow flurries going on right now. Going into this. Fun. Look at that. Beautiful blue sky though. Downtown Luning. Well, we are in beautiful Vining, California right now, getting some gas. A little pricey, $4.74, but it's better than $5.19. $4.74. Got some pretty snazzy automated pumps here. Anyhow, can't really see it, but there's Mono Lake right over there. We're gonna maybe try to give it a visit. I'm not sure. We're just wasting time today. Well, I'm here at beautiful Mono Lake, checking out the Topaz, however you want to pronounce it. Can walk right up to them here. Not supposed to climb on them or anything. There's some more over there in the distance. Absolutely beautiful. Snow-covered hills in the background. Well, this was an unexpected stop. Had some extra time to kill before we head up to Lake Tahoe. There it is, Mono Lake. Saltier than the sea. Nice little walking path to get down to the actual water and back up again. And I'm up here a ways. This is the elevation in 1963, and then something about the California Water Resources Board has a targeted lake level of 6392, 25 feet below its 1941 level. And then how water makes rocks. Petrified springs. Anyhow, that is my visit to Mono Lake. Don't climb on them, and don't take pieces of them. California State Parks. Then here's the lake level, 6,400 feet in 1959. And what is hidden beneath your feet? And just a bit more info. A long walk from here. Here was the elevation for the lake in 1951. Absolutely amazing. There's the lake off in the distance. It's snowing in the town we just got gas in. But just look at that view. Well, we're at the junction right now of California and Nevada. And we're at beautiful Topaz Lake. Just taking a look around. Look at all the weather we've been through. We've had snow and sun multiple times simultaneously on this trip to Lake Tahoe. Be careful. There's a fiber optic cable buried right here. Call before you dig. Anyhow, there we are. California state line. And then back over here, Nevada. Well, we made it. We are in Lake Tahoe. We're on the Nevada side, the state line. Take a look at that. Beautiful out here. Wow. We did not have to chain up one time. There's the lake out there. Kind of hard to see. But that is Lake Tahoe. It is absolutely gorgeous up here. Look at all the pine trees. Anyhow, we are here, safe and sound. Last day of vacation before heading home. Here is the view looking out the other window. Check out those pine trees. People might be skiing up there, I'm not sure. The clouds, and then right there, there is the moon coming back out. So they have some kind of a track set up right here. I saw some kids earlier playing. Don't know what they're on, some kind of snowboard or something down there. But anyhow, that is it. We are at Harrah's in Lake Tahoe. Absolutely beautiful.